Hello, how are you? Today I brought you an amazing treat, a wonderful dessert. It has no sugar, no flour of any kind, also no gluten, and no egg for those who are allergic. The taste is absolutely wonderful with just a few ingredients, and it's very easy to make. You're going to love it. Stay until the end because you won't want to miss it. If you love easy, quick, and healthy recipes, you're going to love this channel. Go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get updates. I post new videos every day, and you're going to love them. Let's get started. The ingredients, quantities, and nutritional information are always listed below in the description. So with the stove off, I'm going to mix everything together first, then I'll turn it on. Because while I'm talking here, I don't want to lose the consistency of my recipe. So the first thing I'm going to add here is my cow's milk. This milk is skimmed. If you don't use milk, are allergic, or lactose intolerant, you can use the plant-based milk of your choice, but keep in mind that my second ingredient is powdered milk, also skimmed, since I use skimmed milk here, because it's fat-free, so it will help balance out the macronutrient proportions in our recipe. If you're allergic, there is already coconut milk powder and plant-based milk powder available, so you can make your substitutions. Tell me, which type of milk do you use most often in your daily life? One detail I want to remind you about, since a lot of people still ask me this, is that powdered milk does not contain sugar. Many people think powdered milk is just pure sugar. Milk doesn't have sugar. Powdered milk should be just dehydrated milk made into powder after it's been dehydrated. Always check if what you're actually buying is powdered milk or some kind of dairy compound, because those can contain sugar and are different. Pay attention to this on the label. If you're unsure about how to read food labels, I have a video here on the channel about how not to be fooled by labels, and I'll leave it down below in the description for you. I'm just going to give this a mix, make it more homogeneous, and it'll already get thicker and help us reach the consistency we want. The next ingredient I'm going to add here is my peanut butter. This peanut butter is my own recipe, which already has a non-caloric sweetener in it. I don't know if you've seen it, but you can make it at home. I'll leave the link for it down below for you. If you're buying peanut butter to use, that works too if you don't want to make it at home. But ideally, you should buy a peanut butter without sugar, so it's healthier, and you can add the baking sweetener in the amount you want for the recipe until it reaches the sweetness you like, because it won't affect the texture at all here. It's just to sweeten, so that's another option you have as well. Now, if you don't follow a low-carb diet, if you don't want to control your blood sugar, if you're not even worried about losing weight, because there are people who aren't, they just want to live a healthier life, that's fine too if you want to use a good peanut butter as long as it's 100% peanuts. And then add honey, brown sugar, or demerara sugar in the amount and proportion you prefer. It really depends on the type of diet you follow. Everything is more dissolved here now, so I can turn on the heat to medium-low and wait for this to reach the consistency we want. So I'll keep stirring here, like when you make fudge, and I'll be right back. Hold on. Look at the consistency of this sweet. It really looks like dulce de leche. Delicious. I've turned off the stove, grabbed this baking dish of mine, and lined it with parchment paper because later I'll unmold it. Now I'll transfer our sweet here and take it to the fridge so it can set, and soon I'll be back with it cold and ready for us to try. I'm just going to scrape the pan well here, level it out, and then it goes into the fridge. Hold on, I'll be right back. Look, a few hours have passed and I went ahead and brought them already cut so you can see, and just look at the consistency. It's like a dulce de leche with peanuts. You're going to love it. This smell of peanuts is wonderful. Remember that I have a playlist of healthy dessert recipes here on the channel with lots of other options, including low-carb sweets. Tell me what your favorite dessert recipe is. Let me know if I've already made a healthy version of it. Take a look at the playlist, and if I haven't, tell me which one it is and I'll come and make it for you. Remember to like the video because that really helps me, and share it with anyone who will enjoy it or who needs it. Let's spread this chain of good together. That's what I want here with the channel. Let's taste it. It turned out amazing. This consistency is perfect. It's really delicious. You wouldn't even guess there's no sugar. For me, it's just the right level of sweetness because my peanut butter already had sweetener in it naturally. Make it and let me know how it turned out. I'm sure you're going to love it. See you next time. Bye.